Hello, welcome again to another topic on the summer math camp. So I just pulled out this clip art because I like it, because it just looks so summery and fun. But what we're going to do today, like if you look at, there's 1, 2, 3 kids, okay? And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trees in the background. So the ratio is 3 kids to 9 trees. That's what we're going to look at today, is ratios. Okay, now, this is what it looks like on Delta Math. Okay, you know what? I'm going to lower this so that we can all see it a little bit more. Okay, this is what Intro to Ratios looks like on Delta Math. Notice that it's Intro to Ratios Level 1. Okay, what we're going to do is answer these questions, and I'm going to walk you through what it looks like on Delta Math. It says, find the ratio of circles to squares in the diagram below. Okay, so what I see is that we have, they're asking for the unsimplified ratio of circles to squares. So I see they want circles first, then squares. So there are 2 circles and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. Okay, then you hit try. Notice over here it just says just count them. Just count them all. So we put in 2 to 6. So we hit try. And then when you hit try, you're going to get this screen. Okay, so it's understood that we wrote the unsimplified ratio of circles to squares as 2 to 6. So for every 1 circle, there are, okay, so let's look at this. For every 1 circle, there are 1, 2, 3 squares. So for every 1 circle, there are 3 squares. Type that in the square. Therefore, the simplified ratio of circles to squares is 1 to 3. So you put in 1 to 3. And then you hit submit. Okay, when you hit submit, you're going to get this. Are you sure you want to submit this answer? For every 1 circle, there are 3 squares. Therefore, the simplified ratio of circles to squares is 1 to 3. And then you hit yes. You click on yes. And then if it's correct, it'll give you this. It'll give you a green check mark, and it says, and it shows you how to work it out, how you get the answer. We have split our shapes into 2 groups, 1 circle in each group. How many of the 6 squares are in each of the 2 groups? So 6 divided by 2. So it took 6 divided by 2. So we got 3 squares. And then it shows you the correct answer. And then it'll give you your solution down here, which got a little cut off, but your solution was correct because we have the green check mark right there. Okay, so that's kind of fun to do. Why don't you go ahead and try some of these on Delta Math. There it is. Let me do a new problem. Okay, let me show you on Delta Math what this looks like. Here we go. This one says, find the ratio of squares to triangles in the diagram below. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4. So I see 4 squares, so I'm going to type in 4. And then I'm looking at the triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm going to put in 20 right here. 20. Where's that? There it is. Okay, now I'm going to hit try. Okay, so then it says for every 1 square, there are, so I'm looking just for every 1 square, there are 5 triangles. So I'm going to put in 5. Therefore, the simplified ratio of squares to triangles is 1 to 5. And then I'm going to submit my answer. And it says, is that what you want to submit? And I'm going to say yes. And it gave me a green check mark, which means that is correct. And then it shows you how to work it out. And then it shows that, yes, our solution was the same as what they got. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and work on, I don't know, let's say like yeah, let's say 12 of these. 12 is always a good number. Work on 12 of these, and I think you will do, very well. Oops, there it is. So good job, and we'll see you later. Okay, bye.